Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, JW, and just want to welcome all of you once again to my JW FanPod, and this is issue number 3. This is the third one now. Okay, so hi everybody, welcome once again for those of you who have caught these FanPods before, and if you haven't caught these a previous FanPod before, and this is the first time you're watching, what actually happens is I accept questions from my fans, and then I answer the questions throughout the whole FanPod. So don't really do them in any particular order or anything, just however I can. Alright guys, I also just want to say that I'm gonna try to make it a bit quicker than last time. But I think for those of you who remember the last FanPod number 2, I ended up taking about 45 minutes to go through all the questions. It was such a marathon FanPod, you know. So I'm gonna try to make it a bit snappier this time. Okay, so we'll go straight into the questions. And before I do, I just want to say thank you to everybody who did post the questions. And I'm gonna get to yours eventually. So just be patient, and yours is coming up soon, and will get answered. Okay, the first one is from Donna. Sorry guys, I'm a bit cold as well. I'm here in Cairns, this is my home. You guys have seen it before. This is my home in Cairns, here in Australia, and it's been really cold here. You know, really just sort of unusually cold this winter. Usually we don't have a proper winter here in Cairns, but this year it's been really chilly, and also I've been quite sick in the last week. I've had the flu, and I've been kind of stuck at home in bed, mostly trying to recover. So also want to say thanks to everybody who posted on my wall with get well messages and stuff like that. Thank you guys very much. I am feeling better only just now. I think today I just started to feel a little bit better, but last week was pretty rough. You know, it took a while to get back to normal. So. Oh, those are my cats just misbehaving once again. I think you guys caught one of them in the last FanPod. Okay. Alright, so here we go. The first question, guys, is from Donna over in Canada, my #1 fan. And Donna's asking me, okay, here's one for you, JW. What was your second choice of a career, even though we all know you are doing what you were meant to be? Alright. Well, Donna, yeah, I think you pretty much nailed it right on the head. I think I'm doing what I was meant to be doing as well. I never really because I pretty much started doing music as soon as I finished high school, and pretty much got into it professionally almost straight away as well. I never really took up any other opportunities to follow or explore any other career paths or opportunities. So and that's kind of a joke with a lot of people who know me. I've never really had a real job in my life. So yeah, but second choice of career, that would have been it's kind of scary to imagine me doing something else. That's right. Yeah, I'd be a chef. I think if I wasn't doing music, I'd be a chef, or I just want to be playing sports. Yeah, I don't know. So and if not that, I don't know. Probably like a animal kind of like working with animals, or a community worker or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just glad I'm still doing what I wanted to do. That's pretty cool. Okay, Donna. Okay, next question is from Charlie. and she says, can you tell us how you feel about yourself as a recording artist? Okay, Charlie, that's a good question. Oh, and recording artist, guys, in case you guys don't know what that is, that's me. You know, that's people who record songs for a living. You know, to record music, to release music. Recording artists come in lots of different styles, you know. But yeah, I am a recording artist, and she's asking me how do I feel about myself as a recording artist. Pretty good, you know. There's you know, artists always have things that, you know, they're not happy with themselves, you know, like certain things that they want to be better, or want to sing better, or want to, you know, this better or that better, I don't know. But I'm pretty happy so far. It's been good, you know. What I've done so far has always gotten really good, gotten a really good response from everybody out there. So that's been a blessing. So pretty good. As far as recording, you know, it's actually, I know people think that's just, you know, sort of, it must be like a second nature, you know, to a recording artist. But it's actually one of the things that I hate doing the most is recording, you know. I like performing live, obviously lots of artists like to do that, but the recording side is, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, and it's tedious, and it's like, it's very time consuming, can take a lot of time, and especially if you want to do a good job and get it right, you know, do as good a job as you can, which is, you know, that's what I try to do. So a lot of times I'm just, okay, I'll record, no, it's not good enough, delete, record again, no, delete, record again, you know, until I get it right. So recording can be, you know, it's not that much fun sometimes, and I sort of I'm like a bit slack when it comes to that, you know. I put it off. But lots of the other sides of the music I like, the writing and the performing and the you know, post-production, that kind of stuff. That's all good. Okay, so Charlie, hope that answered your question. Next one is from Ruth, and she said, what was your greatest achievement in your music career? That's a good question. I don't know. My greatest achievement. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick one thing. That would be kind of tough. Maybe just in general the success and, you know, sort of response that I've had from so many different places around the world. I mean, especially around the Pacific, which is, you know, something that I never knew would actually happen. So that's pretty cool. It's a tough question though. I don't know. I might think about that some more. Yeah, try to come back to that one. Okay, next one is from James. If you could James is a JJ Fresh. I've just recorded a song with him, which is going to be coming out fairly soon, guys. I'm not sure exactly when, but JJ Fresh, he's a artist from Vanuatu, now living in Canada, and we did a song together recently called "Love Is Louder," and it's still in the production stage, so it should be out shortly, fairly soon. That's up to the engineers and the producer. I'm not really in control of that, but it's going to be out soon. And this question is from James, JJ Fresh. Okay, if you could collaborate with any one singer that you haven't before, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Jeez, these are tough questions. No, that's good. Collaborate with any singer. I don't know. I want to say someone like Stevie Wonder, but then that's probably, you know, like Stevie Wonder's the kind of singer that you just like to sit back and watch and just be amazed, you know. So your first instinct is to say like Stevie Wonder, collaborate with Stevie Wonder, but that's a bad idea because he's gonna make any other singer look really bad. Uh, so probably not Stevie Wonder actually. Um, um, think actually, you know what? Just to be different, and just to throw it out there, something strange. If I was to do a kind of a off the off the beaten track kind of a random kind of a collaboration with somebody, I would probably do it with a country music artist because I love country music. A lot of people don't know that. I love country music, especially American country. I listen to it a lot, and I have a big collection because I love the way that they write. You know, they're great songwriters and they produce great songs. So I'd probably do a country song, I reckon. And there's this guy, Billy Carrington. I've been listening to him a lot lately. I think I mentioned it in my last fan pod. He's got a great voice, and I love his song. So I'm just gonna say him. What the hell? All right, James. Thanks, bro. Okay, next one is Edith. It's from Edith. Do you compose your own songs? And one of the songs that I like is Medina. And what does that mean? That's from Edith. Thanks, Edith, for the question. And thank you for liking my song Medina. That's a lot of people's favorite, actually. Yes, I do. I do compose my own songs mostly. Some, probably I would say, the vast majority of my songs that I've released, I've written them. There's been a handful, like a couple that I haven't written, probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 that were written by other people. And there's been a couple as well where I've co-written with some other people. But mostly I write them myself. And Medina is a song about, it's a song I wrote, it's about a village which is in a province of PNG, Papua New Guinea, called New Ireland. It's an island province of Papua New Guinea out in the islands region, which is sort of way out in the eastern, far eastern, it's pretty much as far east as you can go in PNG out into the islands before. It's like it's right on the edge of PNG, pretty much. So it's the furthest you can go out, go east in PNG is New Ireland. It's this amazing place. It's kind of, because it's so far off the mainland, it's quite isolated, and still relatively untouched and, not as developed as other parts of PNG. So it's still got that, pristine quality and beauty about it. Everybody always talks about the beauty of New Ireland. It's an amazing place and yeah, untouched and just beautiful. It's like a paradise, And Medina is a village in New Ireland, and it's a very small village. It's such a beautiful little place, and I used to go there quite often with my family when I was a kid. When I was a boy, we used to go there for holidays and stuff. And my family had actually been going there for holidays even long before I was born. Back into the 60s and 70s, my family was going there. So I was just kind of continuing. I was just part of the tradition. Once I started going when I was a kid. Yeah, and it's a beautiful place. Very nice people. And my family are very close with them still. And that song, Medina, was about that village. So there you go. And anyone who ever gets the chance to go to New Ireland, or if you ever get the chance to go to PNG, please try your best to go to New Ireland because it's amazing. And then also try to get to Medina. I think it's about an hour or so outside of Caving, the main city. So, and you won't be disappointed. It's a beautiful place. So thanks, Edith, for the question. And next one is from Macy. What is your favorite sport? Okay, well, that's a tough one too because I watch and play a lot of sport all the time. My favorite sport, I think overall, is definitely rugby league. That's just my favorite sport. more than all the others. I watch it all the time, and my favorite club is Broncos. Yes! And favorite state is Queensland. Yep. 7 in a row. And yeah, that's my favorite sport. I also play a lot of sports as well. I play touch footy, touch rugby. I play beach volleyball. I play basketball. I even play netball. Can you believe it? Which is fun. I play dodgeball, which is a lot of fun. And lots of other stuff too. But yeah, my favorite is rugby league. All right. So next question. Got this question from a couple people, from Jay and also GK Paro, about asking about any new upcoming release. And yes, there is. I've already made a plan to do an EP release by the end of this year, or possibly early next year, with all new material. So that's the plan. So that's coming up, and I'm starting to work on that now. So yeah, just definitely stay tuned for that one. No more JW music coming up. Should be by the end of this year. So J and GK, keep your eyes open for that one. I'll let you guys know anyway. Okay, next one is from Domich, and he's saying, bro, saw your video clip for Runaway, really cool, and I want to know, where do you act that video clip? Okay, thanks Domich, thanks, glad you liked that one, bro. Runaway. That was done in like a nice little creek river in Labu, which is a area just outside of Leh, which is where I'm from, in Morobe province, PNG. Yeah, so it's a nice little village. The video clip's not right in the village, but it's kind of behind the village, inland a little bit, where that the river section is, where we shot the video clip. My friends just took me there that one day, and I said, all right, let's do it. Let's do the clip. It turned out pretty good. Yeah, so, and it's a beautiful spot as well. Yeah, so glad you liked that one. All right, next one. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of questions from different people again, like the last few, asking when I'm going to be heading to different places to perform and stuff. So we'll start off with the first one. Is from, oh no, I'm sorry, before I get to that, there was one more question from Skozilla. I think that's how you say it. Is that right? Skozilla Eroro. They're asking, where are you from? PNG, and which other overseas country? Okay, yeah, I get that. I get that question a lot as well. Okay, so I'm Australian. My family are Australian, but I was my family, you know, had a long history in PNG. They were there a long time ago. My grandparents moved to PNG in the 60s, and I was born in PNG and grew up in PNG. So PNG's, kind of like my home, my original home, even though I'm based in Australia now. And my family is still there, up in PNG. I should say hello to them. Hi guys. I still got family in Leh and Rabaul, so and Kokopo. So hi guys, all my family up there from JW in Cairns. I see them every now and then. But yeah, so that's it. Aussie from PNG. All right. Okay, now let's get on to those other ones about where I'm gonna be, when I'm gonna be traveling to certain places to perform. First one is from Kamale, and she's asking, and they're asking, Kansas City, Missouri. Any concert in Kansas City, Missouri? Which is, for those of you who don't know, Kansas City is in the United States, in a state called Missouri, obviously. Never been there, but would love to go. Kamale, yeah, I'm planning to do I've got this tentative plan to do a tour in the States next year, and that's kind of moving ahead now with the planning stage, and confirmation and all that kind of stuff. So I will know more as that comes closer. Don't know yet. I don't know any specific locations or dates yet, or venues or anything like that. So I can't say for sure about Kansas City, but definitely know I'm going to be over there in the States next year for some performances. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I will end up in Kansas City. It's in the Midwest, right? Never been there. It sounds really interesting. I'd love to go. Who knows? Might see you there. Okay. And if not, well, hopefully I'll be performing somewhere else close by. Maybe you could come to that. All right. Next one is from Tezzy, and asking, are you coming back to American Samoa? If you do, are you going to have a concert here? Tezzy, I'm positive that I'm going to get back to American Samoa at some stage. Again, like the States, I don't have any definite dates or plans yet. But yeah, I haven't I've been to American Samoa, but not to perform yet. As you guys know, I've done a lot of my video clips there. Yeah, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna get back there at some stage to do, and yes, to do a performance for sure. I don't know when, but I don't know, in the near future, I guess, like within the next half a year to a year, I'm sure I'll get there. Oh, speaking of American Samoa, for those of you who have seen all my video clips, that most of my recent ones were filmed in American Samoa, and I've just released a new one from the same producer and production company that did my previous few, Whitcomb Media, and the director's Tulanga Whitcomb, and they're based in Pango Pango in American Samoa, and I've just done a new one for my song Tell Me, guys. So check it out. It's on YouTube. Just type in Tell Me, Justin Wellington, and Tezzy, check that one out, because that's Whitcomb Media did this one as well. So you guys will love it. And it's brand new, just out, I don't know, yesterday or the day before. So check it out. Tell Me by Justin Wellington. All right. Okay, next one. There's quite a few again asking when I'm coming back to PNG. Okay, ASAP Burn. Any concert here in PNG? And there's one from Sharon. Hi, are you coming to PNG anytime soon? There's one from Livenzi. Actually, not Diane. Okay, yeah, there's one from Livenzi. Can you come over in Kavieng and perform? Or who knows? Honest, we really want to see you perform in New Ireland. That's from Livenzi. Yeah, me too. I'm dying to go over to New Ireland again. Don't have any plans to go there just yet. Just generally, before I answer these ones, just generally about PNG, I am coming back to PNG very, very soon, as far as I know. It's not totally confirmed yet, but it's looking more and more that way, that I will be in about 3 weeks' time heading up to Octedi again, up to Tabubil to perform. I was there in February to perform up at the campsite in Tabubil. That was my first time there, and it was great. It was a blast, and they asked me to go back, so and it looks like it's going to be towards the end of August. Again, don't have total confirmation yet, but it's looking pretty positive that I'll be up there in Tabubil very, very soon. So anyone up there, you guys have probably already heard about it, so I'll probably catch you very, very soon, and I'm looking forward to it. And also that question from Livenzi about New Ireland. Yeah, I'd love to go there. I have been asked a couple of times, but the one thing with New Ireland, I guess the catch-22 with it being so isolated and remote, and That's why it's so beautiful. But the catch-22 to that is because it is so isolated and remote. It can be quite hard to get to and quite expensive to get to New Ireland. So every time I get an offer to go there, you know, once these people kind of weigh up all the costs, and especially airfares, that even just domestic airfares from Port Moresby to Caviang, you know, they're quite expensive, which is a shame. So once they weigh up all these things, you know, they realize it's quite an expensive exercise to get all the way out there to Caviang. So far I've never had any major trip there yet. I think that's one of the main reasons too, is because it's so expensive. But there have been a few requests to go out there and a few offers, but nothing that's, you know, nothing followed through yet. But I'm hoping, you know, something will come up, you know, sometime that will you know, go ahead, because I'd love to go there, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens. All right, thanks Levenzi for the question. And here's the last one, guys. Short and sweet. This one's from Diane. And she's saying, hey there JW, will you come to Ley, especially to Unitec, to play? And I hope your answer is yes. Thanks Diane for the question. Yeah, I was doing a performance in Ley in my major tour there, not the last one but the one before. I think it was 2008 or 2009, and I was actually going to be performing at Unitec. They had it planned out and everything. I think it was with my might have been with my tour with Nestle, I don't know. Yeah, they had it all planned out, and I was going to be performing at Unitec, and I was really excited about it because I'd never performed there before. Even though I pretty much grew up around Unitec, you know, my auntie was a student at Unitec, and you know, a lot of my friends' parents were the lecturers and the professors, and I spent so much time, you know, that was like my second backyard, Unitec. Honestly, I was there so much when I was a kid. I love the place, I love the campus, you know. I mean, I don't get to go there very much anymore, but when I was a kid, it was just so beautiful, so green, and such a great place for kids to run around and play, you know. I loved Unitec. So yeah, it was like like my second backyard, you know. I loved it, but never performed there yet. I was gonna perform there that one time, but then, if I remember correctly, there was some tension on campus during that time. For some reason, something was happening. There had been some trouble. I can't remember exactly what, but it wasn't looking good, and so they decided to cancel the concert. So, you know, it didn't go ahead. I was pretty disappointed, you know, because I really wanted to, but I don't know. Yep, it's gonna happen again sometime soon, I know. Eventually I'm gonna get out there. So and then hi to everyone out at Unitec as well. Love you guys, and I love Unitec. And the Melanis, I think they're still living out at Unitec. Good family friends of mine. Hi. And hope to see you guys soon. Alright guys, that's it. Yes, it's like I said, short and sweet. Not really. I tried to make it a bit shorter than last time, and it is, but still, you know, I gotta work on my gotta try not to talk so much, Justin. Come on. Okay. Alright, so that's it. That's all the questions for now, guys. Thank you all very much once again for participating and sending in the questions, and hope you like the answers that you got. And you know, some stage coming up later on, we'll have another one, so you guys can send in some more questions if you forgot to send in them this time. And also, guys, thank you so much for your support and your interest and all that. Once again, really appreciate it. Just want to say hi to I was just recently over in Fiji, guys, and I stayed with some very, very good friends of mine, the Mosese Vatuloka and his family over in Lautoka. I want to say hi to them. Hi, guys. Lucy, Mere, Lichi, Mo, all the gang, and all the friends and extended family as well. It was a ball. So thank you guys so much, and everybody over there at Mix FM. Hi to you guys as well. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in to the JW FanPod number 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and there'll be more coming up very, very soon. So stay tuned. All right, thanks, guys. Good night and much love.